Welcome to Driver's Ed, Coach Adams. So basically today we're going to talk about the center lane. This is one of the toughest things. They are changing the center lane and putting in medians because they figure it's safer, because when cars come out and get in there or they sit like this, they get hit. The center lane is the most dangerous intersection out there. A lot of people call this lane the suicide lane. The rule, the state rule of the lane is basically you're able to get in here and make a left. That's what it's in here. It's not for passing or anything like that. The problem is how do you get out if you got a stop sign and you have all this, especially cars going through here. I tell everybody, take it in pieces. All right? We're going to clear this lane once this car goes by. Then we're going to go out to the middle lane and sit right here. I know this is no-no lanes. You're not supposed to be in it. So we're going to kind of push that car up to about right there, getting out of those lanes. Okay? We're going to let the cars fly on by. And then once they're gone, then you will take off and get in there, looking over your shoulder. Because if I'm sitting here in the lane, okay, and I'm driving, it's hard for me to look over. But if I'm stopped, I could be sitting here looking over the shoulder, looking at the cars as they fly on by and get in here. So that's the main part of the lane. Now, I want to talk about 3 things you can't do that when you're in here. Number 1, you want to stop at the stop sign, okay? Or, before or after. I'd say your mirror is even with the stop pole if that's something you want to do. But then again, I want you to scoot up as far as you can see to make sure you can see. A lot of times they have bushes or trees or signs there. Go as far as you can get out there. Sometimes they got a shoulder here so you can almost get even with that shoulder. All right? The second thing is you can't do anything if anybody decides to come in here and turn. Once they're sitting in the lane here to turn, you must stay. Now, if you are this person, I want you to get out here and block this car. I don't want to let this car go out. When you sit back like that, this car's thinking you're letting them in. So all of a sudden you try to go in there and that messes up. You see what I'm saying? So if you are this car, I want you to get up here and block them and then make your turn. Now, this car, once this is clear, once this is clear, and then once this is clear, you could go all the way. That would be the perfect way to do this. Okay, but basically, if you don't want to take it like 5 o'clock traffic, it's going to be hard to do that. So you wait till this is clear. If there's cars up here, you're going to go all the way in here and sit. I don't want you sitting here. I don't want you sitting here. I don't want you sitting here. Okay, your rear end's hanging out. I want you to go all the way, sit right there, stop. Don't be rolling in it because then you can have cars coming in the other way. Let them fly on by, and then while you're looking over your shoulder, you're going to take it and go. And that is how you do the center lane. I wanted to bring this up because I had a lot of parents ask me about this. As I go through and do DPS driving tests, a lot of people ask, how do we do this? And so I really want you to understand that the rule states you're supposed to go all the way through, okay? That's impossible. I've had a lot of DPS troopers, police officers in my class, and when we do parent meetings, they told me how I do it, how I teach it here is exactly how they do it in the car, because there's no other safer way. All right? I thank you, and subscribe to my channel. Coach Adams signing off.